Got a good selection of good things on sale, stranger. Got some rare things on sale, stranger. What are you buying? What are you selling? Not enough cash, stranger. Come back anytime.
Hello, Pimps and Pimpettes. My name is DarkMike, and I am the voice actor of the Merchant from Resident Evil 4. I am full of shit because I am not the voice actor, but I do sound like him, though. In a way, kinda. Depending on what you think. But, besides the point, I got something right here, or like the Merchant might say,
got something of might interest ya.
This is the NTSC PlayStation 2 Slim. If you have an NTSC SCPH 70012 or 700 blah blah, any 7,000 in a range, if you have an 8,000 or a 9,000, this will not work. But, like I said, if you have a 7,000 to 70012, you should be perfectly fine, or anything between that. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how to hack your PlayStation 2 Slim. Full updated version. So this might take maybe an hour or maybe short, because all my stuff is going to be due. It's pretty much you be burning stuff onto this and that's it. You're not going to use Apache or any other type of bullshit. And also on top of that, you have to go be able to play the game of this 007 Agent Under Fire. You need this game to be able to do your hacking PlayStation 2. Now, also, if you want to be able to play any PS1 games, that's mean any PS1 burning games, any ISO engine for the PlayStation 1, you're going to need an actual full copy of a game that is actually a full disc, or the physical disc of a game of your choice. Mine, I'm going to be using Time Crisis as my choice, but also, like I said, you're going to need a burn PS1 game of anything. You can download any burn PS1 game. It won't make no difference on what game you want to download. And also on top of that, you're going to need 2 DVD+Rs, so you can have one for the PlayStation 2 ISO and also Free Boot. We're going to put Free Boot on the PlayStation 2 through the memory card, which is something like this. So if you have yourself a Verizon DVD+R, then you gotta make sure it's a blank disc. So, like I said, you're gonna need 1 CD-R for your PlayStation 2 to be able to play any PS1 games, and also you're going to need 2 DVD+Rs from Verizon. One has going to be saying Free Boot, and the other one's going to be saying, you know, whatever PS2 game that you're wanting to download and play. So that's pretty much it. And also, like I said, you're going to need a full copy of a game, 007 Agent Under Fire. And now you're going to need a 4 GB, or it can be just a 1 gig. It could be one flash drive that has 64 GB. But if you only have 2, then you're going to need a 4 GB flash drive to put all your files on. And then you're going to need another gigabyte, which this is a 32, to put your PS1 and also the other files that's going to be involved. Now, this might be a 2-parter. Not a 2-part, but this is going to be how to hack it and how to play burn stuff. But if you want to play any multi-disc games that has disc 1 and disc 2, you're in luck. This is going to be, it might be in this video or might be the next video, we don't know. And also, like I said, you're going to need as well an 8 MB memory card for the PlayStation 2 and also a 1 MB for the PlayStation 2. This is a PS1 memory card, so you're going to need a PS1 memory card, 1 MB memory card for the PlayStation 2 to be able to play any, to be able to save any PS1 games. This is for the PS1 if you need to save any PS1 games with the PlayStation 2, and this you're going to need for Free Boot, because we're going to install Free Boot on here. So that's all they were going to do. So like I said, make sure you have everything that I said. You're going to need some burn discs, and also you're going to need yourself 2 flash drives, or maybe 1 flash drive if you have a 64 GB one or a 32 GB one, which I do. And you're going to need a screwdriver, because we're going to take the whole entire system apart. Now right here, as you see, there's a screw. There's supposed to be these little things. So there's supposed to be 6 screws that you need to unscrew, but this one does not have a screw. Now, why does this have tape? is because one of the sensors are actually already blocked, and I'm not going to retape it back up. So that's why I wanted to just let you know. So you need, now for you, if you're using the PlayStation 2 Slim, you're in luck. Just take this apart. What you need to do, take all 6 pieces out. Like you're seeing mine, take all 6 pieces out. Now this one does not have one, but still take it out. I'm going to show you anyway. You see it, right? You see it? Now once I move it, so I'm just going to scoot this off the side. This one does not have a screw. So that's why I got to put this right back on there. So now I just got to find a piece. Wherever the one that's at. The last one, which is right here. Alright, so I'm going to cover that back up. So, now all thing we're going to do is unscrew all this real quick. Then once we've done that, we're going to block the sensors and then put the system right back together. And then once you have done all that, then we're going to hop right onto the computer. So, I'm going to have to speed run this real quick to unscrew all these and open up the case. So, can we have the speed time, please? Okay, because I hate that thing when it shakes. Alright, so like I said, all thing you need to do now is take the tray apart like that, like so, pretty much. And now, the first thing you want to take off, and I'm going to explain why, you're going to need to take off this spring right here. You see this little spring, this spring right here? You're going to need to take that off. The main reason why you need to take it off is because, one, it's a sensor, and you need to block that sensor. But why take it off though? Well, say for example, if you need to play any Burn PS1 game, or any PS2 game, now for the PS1, if you want to play a Burn PS1 game, you got to put the actual physical copy on here, but you got to make sure this sensor, make sure the spring's off, because it will stop the tray. As you see it, you see how the leg is? Now watch as I pull it back. Now you see, I pulled it. You see? Now since the tray is open, the thing will stop the disc. So imagine me open the tray, bam, it'll stop the disc automatically. So you need to take the spring off so it can go like this, so it can stay on this one side. So it can stay on one side, and not every time we open it up, it doesn't stop the disc. So because, like, say for example, you need a hot swap, pretty much swap the disc automatically with a burn disc, then you gotta make sure this is not stopping the disc whatsoever. Because if you let this stop the disc, you're fucked. So that's what we need to do. We need to take the spring off. So that's what I'm about to do in about a few seconds, if I can do it. If my little fingers can get in there and do it for me, thank you. Alright, so here's the spring. It's completely off now. There's the spring. So now we're going to put that onto the side. So that sensor is blocked. So now all thing we need to do is move it to the side. See? See? Now it's actually back to where it was. Now it's actually on this one side. Keep the spring out for a long time. Do not even fuck with it no more. Do not put the spring back in unless you're going to sell the PlayStation 2, then that's on you. Now, the second sensor. Now, I'm going to show you this. Now, here's the second sensor, which I'm going to move this on to the side. Here's the second sensor, as you can see right here. This right here is the second sensor. You see it right behind this little battery, this little power thing, power switch. Right here, this is your sensor. This is a sensor that you're going to need to block. As you can see. You see it now? You see what I'm talking about? See that little sensor? Listen. That's your sensor right here. You need to block that. And also on top of that, right here, this is your last sensor. This is going to be a gray box you're going to see that looks like a little switch. So you need to block that, put some tape on it, and keep it taped. Once you tape it, do not untape it. The main reason why, if you untape it, then say for example, you're trying to play a game, right? This thing will think that the tray is still open. So that's why you want to make sure you block it. You block this sensor, because once you block the sensor, it'll make the thing is going to think that the tray is closed. That's why you want to block all 3 sensors, so the PlayStation 2 will think, oh, the tray's closed. That means there's a game here and it's running and all that shit. So now once you have done that, once you have blocked the 2 sensors, the one that's in the back, and also the once you took off the spring, all thing you need to do is put this right back on. What about the last one? Now I'm explaining about it in about a few seconds. So what you need to do for this one is now, like I said, for the last one, all you need to do is get yourself a little piece of paper, and then Bam. There you go. That's how you do it. So take the piece of paper out, and then now what you're going to do is we're going to put every single screw back together. We're going to put this all back together pretty much. And then we're going to hop on the computer. So give me 1 second to put everything back in. And da 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 da. I don't think I need speed time for this because this is just like automatically I'm just screwing it back in. Yeah, so this ain't gonna take long. Nah, it ain't gonna take long. Alright, cool. Now all thing we need to do is put these back in there. Like so. And now, let's hop straight onto the computer, shall we? So I'll see you in 1 second. Now, since we're on a computer, now you're going to need to download 5 things automatically. You're going to download my PlayStation 1 and 2 patcher, and also the PSX kit, and also my PS2 hacking tools. You're going to need to download all 3 of them, but the last 2 is going to be 2 games of your choice. For one, it has to be one of them has to be a PS1, and also has to be a PS2. Now, if you're going to just download 2 PS2 games, then that's on you. Or unless you're going to download 2 PS1 games, then that's on you. If you just want to do PS1 games, then that's on you. Or PS2, that's on you. So I'm showing you the last link for this. So these 2 links will be in the description. Well, all 3 of these links will be in the description, but the last one you need to download this. This has the whole entire thing, but why was this for? This is to help you. Instead of using multi-disc, you know, swapping 2 discs, you know what I'm saying, like the PS2, I mean not the PS2, the PS1, you know, where like Metal Gear comes with 2 discs, the Metal Gear Solid comes with 2 discs, right, you know what I'm saying, then you have to hot swap, you have to swap the disc, you know what I'm saying, so you don't want to do that, so that's why you got, now that's why you have the PSX kit, where it can help you, merge it into one file. It's going to be a big file once you do it though. So, but yeah, but you're going to need that, and now all thing we need to do now is hop straight onto the website, and we're going to go straight to Emuparadise. So we're gonna go straight to Google, which is right here, pretty cool. Emuparadise. All right. And we're going to go to where it says ROM ISOs. We're going to find, first off, if you're going to do PlayStation 2s, then just wait for me until I do it, because I'm going to do the PS1 first. So we're going to go straight to the Sony PlayStation ISOs. And then right here it says download the PSX ISOs. And then we're going to find a game. For me, it's going to be Harry Potter and the Chambers of Secrets. So that's the next game. But I'm not going to play that though. So here's the Harry Potter and the Chambers of Secrets. That's what you're going to need. And then go straight down, and where it says download, Harry Potter and the Chambers of Secrets, and it's going to take you to another link where you have to do the fucking captcha thing, which it better not be, it has to be like soy late. Oh, pull pork. Okay, right where it says verify downloads. And then, like, right underneath, it says download Harry Potter and Chambers of Secrets. And so now you just gotta wait until mine pops up. Alright, so here we go. Now, mine shouldn't take that long. Mine should take less than 52 seconds. So you gotta make sure you have all 3 of my files. I already downloaded all 3 of mine. 3 of the files that you need. Once you download all 3 of the files, then you just go, you know, you just download 2 random ass games that you want. Because now the main reason why I'm downloading the game, not instead of my files, is because I want to show you, I want to show you that I'm going to be downloading the games that are burned. Now, for example, now I'm gonna go, why is there like 3 of these bitches? Whatever. Alright, so right here, like I said, you're gonna go straight to my links right here. And it'll say my PS2 hacking tools, and also my PlayStation 1 hacking tools. I mean my PS1 and 2 patchers. With the PlayStation 2 hacking tools, it's going to contain my BONDAUF file and also the etc. with it. So we're gonna go to here real quick, and I'm gonna show you what it is. So once you download it, it's gonna be 1.30 gigabytes total. And once you download it, it depends on how you know, it depends on how long it's gonna take you for you to download. So you have a DSL, it's gonna take you this long and shit. So for me, mine downloads pretty quickly. As you saw that, mine took like less than a minute to download my stuff. So, but you need to download that. Now what we're going to do, we're going to download one more game, which is going to be the PS2. So we're going to go straight to the PS2. Like I said, all the links will be in the description, so it'll be more faster for you, but more slower for me. So we're going, like I said, we're going to go straight to the PS2 now, which is the Sony PlayStation 2 ISOs, and then right here we're going to find a random ass game of my choice. So I'm just going to think on top of my head on what game I want to play. So I'm going to show you an actual physical copy of a game that I'm going to find. And like for example, Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, sorry. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelist of Rose. Yeah, the Duelist of the Rose. I'm gonna download this game. This is for the PlayStation 2, as you see. I'm gonna download this game and burn it onto a disc. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm gonna find Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelist of the Rose, which that's a pretty good game if you're like interested of that stuff, Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff. So here's the Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelist of the Rose. I'm gonna download that right now as we speak, and then turn around. Oh yeah, the Duelist of the Rose. I love this one. What does it look like? It's not telling me shit. It still ain't telling me shit. But anyway, so we're gonna go straight down, and Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelist of the Rose. You know, speaking of that, I do have the actual cards, the Egyptian guy cards. I actually do have it. Like, oh god, I do. Like, all thing I gotta do is go open up the case real quick, and I can show you. So we're just gonna download that. So this should only take about maybe a few seconds, but give me 1 second and I will show you the cards. Okay. Now I'm going to show you my whole entire deck. Well, not my whole entire deck. Alright, so here's all three. You see the blue? Now, they're all different colors. Red, yellow, and then blue. Now, here's Opolis Tormentor, and also the Ring Dragon Aral, and Slifer the Sky Dragon. I have the whole entire copies. I have the whole entire 3 copies of the Egyptian guy cards. I think a lot of people actually does. And also I have the other stuff that came with it. I got the, which one is it? My favorite one is the Dark Magician. Oh no, here's this one. Here's this one. I got the Dark Renewal. I had that one, which is pretty cool. Like I said, I'm a huge Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan, so if anybody that lives where I live at, you know, in my state, and you want to play some Yu-Gi-Oh!, you better come see my ass, because, but take your sweet time, because I always go with the first versions. I like the first generations, because they're more better, you know what I mean? The other ones, they're not advanced or anything, it's just I like the first ones better, because like, it's just, I don't know, that was my childhood thing of Yu-Gi-Oh! But I play the shit out of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I know my shit from Yu-Gi-Oh! The new ones like the which one is called? Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds and Yu-Gi-Oh! GS. First it was Yu-Gi-Oh! Then Yu-Gi-Oh! GS and Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Then Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 or so, something like that. Or is it Arc and then Arc 5? I don't know. But anyway, I like the Yu-Gi-Oh! And also Yu-Gi-Oh! GX and Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. I know them straight off the bat, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5, I don't like that. I really don't. But Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, I like to use the synchro monsters. Pretty much it's another way of fusion, but it's free fusion, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to really use fusion. You know what I mean? Fusion itself. So that's what I like about Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. They're pretty fucking cool. So I mean, but yeah. Then you take these 3 cards back out again. And put them with the first parts of this. Okay, cool. So I do not want to scratch these. I mean, I got the whole entire Yugi's deck, like from the Battle City, pretty much all the ones he went through, the Duelist Kingdom one, the Battle City one, and his main one, like with Dark Magician Girl, Karibo, all them fucking cards. Them cards. I got them as well. So now, since we're done with that, only thing we need to do is find files that we just downloaded, and now what we're going to do, we're going to burn them onto the disc. Now here's the Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelists of the Rose, and also Harry Potter and the Chambers of Secrets. There's that, and take that and just throw it out the fucking way. So here's these 2 now. Total, I told you, like I said, you're gonna need a total of 5 raw files. You're gonna need all 5 of these total. So now what we're going to do, we don't need that no more. So now what we're going to do is we're going to extract them all. So besides this one, well, fuck it, yeah, extract, just do it. Alright, so like I said, we're going to extract these all. So what we're going to do, let's extract my PS hacking tools. This one comes with the BONDAUF automatically. So see right here where it says BONDAUF ISO. BONDAUF, who fuck ever, you know what I mean? What the fuck ever. BONDAUF, whatever. You're going to need that, and also we're going to extract my PlayStation 1 and 2 patcher, which come with the ESR patcher and also the PSS kit. Now I'm letting you know about this file right here, this raw file. It contains a virus. Hold on, before you start getting pissed. Not that type of virus. Now I'm gonna show you. It contains a virus, which is right here. This is what I'm telling you about. It says Chrono Cross contains a virus. So once you download it, don't assume like, oh, you put a virus in my shit. No, it's that. Letting you know right now as we speak. Just give you the heads up. So once you get done extracting my PS2 hacking tools, like so, which it comes with the BONDAUF, which you actually see right here, BONDAUF, and also the new package, which is right here, these 2 right here. You're going to move these, you just move them to the side real quick, and I'm letting you know right now, and I'm going to tell you this loud and fucking clear, do not extract that file right here, the one where my mouse is at. Do not fucking extract it. Don't do it. Whatever you fucking do, do not do it, because I'm telling you the main reason why. If you extract that file, then you're just pretty much, you know, if you extract the file and delete this, delete the BONDAUF, if you delete it, then you ain't gonna be able to use Free Boot. So don't do it. So keep it exactly like it is, because I did everything for it. I put the 915196, it's already been done. It's already been done. And also the new pack, only thing you need to do is grab yourself a 4 GB flash drive, which is right here, as you can barely see in a way. Yeah, 4 GB. So here this is. The only thing we're going to do now is pop this in. Pop it into the computer. And then we're going to open this up. And close that. Now, the first thing you're going to need, you're going to move the install folder. And also the Free Boot file. And that's pretty much it. You don't need to do nothing else with it. So you only need them 2 from the new package. You're going to need these 2 right here. You're going to need to install in the freemiboot.elf. Move it straight to the root of your flash drive. And then once you have done that, the only thing you need to do, as you see right here, there you go. Now, all thing you need to do is right click it and then eject the file safely. What the fuck? Alright. I need to close. Thank you. Alright, so once you got done with that, now you can just delete that. But if I was you, I would keep it. So you can delete the new package, or keep it, either your choice. Or just keep the My PS2 hacking tools. You never know, just keep it. Now here's the BONDAUF. But before we keep continuing, we're going to extract my PlayStation 1 and 2 patcher. So let's extract that right now. It's going to come with everything that you're going to need to be able to do this. So it comes into the folder. So all you need to do is open that up. And here's the ESR Disc Patcher, GUI, and also the PS1 multi-disc patch. Now, we're going to keep this right now. We're going to move it to the side. And right here, this is what we're going to extract now. So I'm going to open it up and see what is in there. Okay, cool. So what we're going to do, we're going to right-click on it. We're going to right-click on the PSSX kit, and then we're going to say extract it to the PSSX kit. There you go. Here's all the files. And when you open it up, it's going to look like this. You have everything. Now, like I said, this might have a virus. I don't know, but that's what it said. So, anyway, that's the only thing it might come with. So, only thing you need to do is put this with the PlayStation 1 multi-disc patch, and then when you open up, it has everything in there. I have this for examples, so I'll show you way later on, like when I make the pop starter video about it. And so there you go. So that's done. Now you don't need that, or you could just keep it just in case for any case of scenarios. But for me, I already have it, so I'm not worried about it too much. So once you have that, then the only thing you're going to need now is just these two files. Now what about the last two things right here, which is the games? What you can do is, I'm going to put this right back to where it was, and also the PlayStation and all that crap. So give me 1 second, let me just move this right back. Because let me show you on mine. Where is it at? Mine. Right here. Alright. So, oh yeah, right. Alright, here's my PlayStation 1 and 2 patcher, which it comes with my PlayStation, and here's my PlayStation 1 and multi-disc, and it comes with the pop starter, and here comes the PSX kit. See? That's exactly what it contains. But it said it had a virus, but once I looked it up what it was the Chrono one. It contained with a virus. So that's why I said mine looks exactly like it. Come on, let me do it. See? Right here. That's what it looks like. So now what we're going to do, we're going to extract these last two files. So here's the Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelist of the Rose. We're going to extract that file, and it's going to give us the ISO. Now what we're going to do, we got to patch that file. We got to patch it. Now how can we patch the file? Well, very simple, my friends. What the fuck? The hell was that? Whatever. So once this gets done, all thing we need to do is, like I said, we gotta patch that file. We gotta patch it. So this is pretty much gonna take over maybe, well, I won't say like 2 minutes if I just keep talking to you and, you know, fuck it. I'm gonna talk to you right now. Alright, so pretty much, have you ever played this one game, like, for example, Resident Evil 4, right? And you got to the scene chapter 4-3 where Leon and Krauser are fighting, but to do a knife fight. This is like the quick time event, right? So I'm gonna do a little voice impression about it. Well, not Leon, because I suck at his, but Krauser, I'm trying my best. So here's a voice impression of Krauser. So I'm trying to replay the scenes out. Alright, so pretty much where Leon is walking up this little thing, and all of a sudden Krauser's like right above his head, so he just hears something, and when Krauser jumped up, Leon just quickly turned around with his knife in his hand. He just went, and all of a sudden, then Krauser just jumped out of nowhere, and freaking, as Leon saw him, he backed the fuck up, and he got his ass slashed right across the face. And he goes, and then Krauser's like,
"Been a long time, comrade."
And then Leon saying, "Krauser,
I died in a crash 2 years ago. Is that what he told you? You don't want to kidnap Ashley. You catch on quick. As expected. After all, you and I both know where we both come from. Hurrah!
What do you want?"
Only the self-develop, that's all.
Hurrah! Leave Ashley out of this.
Only no girl by a seller trusted me, like you, of American.
You got her involved just for that? Ah! Whatever. And then all of a sudden, They keep on fighting. He goes slide, and then Leon just like slides him right across the fucking thing. And he goes, and he goes another quick time, and all of a sudden he just like right in each other's face, like, and he somehow Krauser just turn around, kick him in the fucking back. He's like, boom. Leon falls at the floor and rolls over, and then he's like,
oh, for a brother's sake.
umbrella.
Ooh, almost let it slip. Enough talk. Die, Conrad.
And all of a sudden he was trying to kill him and shit, and all of a sudden Anna comes out of nowhere, shoots the gun, and pops freaking knife out of Krauser's hands, and she says, "It looks like we, you know," he's, and no, after she shot it, she was like, Leon's like, "Ada," and then Krauser's like,
"Where's in the bitch in a red dress?"
"It looks like we got the upper hand here." Boom.
It looks like you escaped your life, but it ain't gonna escape your inevitable death, is it?
So you knew each other, more or less. You won't give me the reason why you're here. Maybe some other time. I know that shit from inside out, nigga. I know that whole entire damn thing like it's nothing. So anyway, so once you have done extracting, which is right here, this is the actual file. So once you get done extracting this, once you have done that, then all thing you need to do is extract one more file, which is pretty much the hairy part. This one should not even take that long, but if it does, my fucking god. So what we're going to do, extract it here. It should come with two things. It should come with that, the BEN file, and also the the Q file. The Q file is going to help you burn it onto the disk. So pretty much you're going to use the Q file to be able to, you know, burn it on it as well. So yeah, like I said, I'm sorry for this video to be this type long, but you know, fuck it, right? Fuck it. We're just waiting. You know what I mean? We're just waiting. So I'm gonna have the speed time going on, and I'm gonna be watching some videos. But as the speed time going on, I'm saying, "Can I have the speed time, please?" And then it's gonna do that number. So I'm just letting you know right now as we speed. Once it does that, you're gonna see it speed running, pretty much. Cause we gotta do this 3 times in a row with this one and this one and this one right here. We gotta speed. We gotta freaking put them all on the disk. Now here's the Q file, which is right. What the fuck? Did this image? Oh yeah, here we go. So here's the disk image, which is the give me a second. Let me just refresh the file. Refresh real quick. Okay, guess not. But this is the Q file. This is pretty much the Q file. This is the disk image. Yeah, there you go. This is the disk image that you're going to need. So if you have IMGBURN, this will be a good thing for you to use. So you're going to need this. So and then we can just take this one and go bye-bye. So now you got all these. Let's move that to the side. Now you got all this right here. You got all these 3 right here that you're going to need. Well, you're going to need this instead of this, but keep this here because you're going to need it. But you're going to need this mostly. Because this will, if this, say for example, if you delete this and you just have this and you're trying to burn this, it's going to say it's going to need the game or something. Can't find and blah, blah, blah. So you got to keep this. But this one, we're going to burn it on a different level, a different speed level, which is going to be on 4. Because the PlayStation 2, when you're burning a PlayStation 2, it has to be on 4x, not 2x4. But the PS1, 2x4. 2.4x, you know what I'm saying? So the first one, the BONDAUF, what we're going to do, we're going to burn it on 2.4 for BONDAUF now. So what we're going to do now, we're going to open up IMGBURN, and then we're going to get 2 blank DVD-Rs, which I'm about to get right now. 2 blank DVD-Rs, which as you see right here, this is the first one, and here's the second one. Now, once you got that, and you're all ready to go for that one. So, what we're going to do, I'm going to write this right now. I'm going to write it, and I'm gonna put my free McBoot. So, my free McBoot PlayStation 2. See? My free McBoot PlayStation 2. that's what we're going to do. I just wrote it, so you just saw me wrote it. And now on this one, on this disc, I'm going to put the name of the game. Pretty much that's what I'm doing. I'm just putting the name on the stuff. So YUGIOH, the Duelist, DUELIEST of the Rose. PlayStation 2, which is right there, Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelist of the Rose. So now we got that done. Now we're going to extract them two files on. We're going to extract them two files. We're going to burn the two files onto these blank discs. So the first one we're going to do, we're gonna burn BONDAUF onto this onto this DVD. So I'm going to show you real quick. So give me 1 second. Let me just turn back on the camera real quick. Alright, as you see right here, watch carefully as I do it. So as you see, it comes open. Remember, my free MGBURN. Alright, that's the first one. Now, so once you have done that, once that has happened, so I'm gonna take that and jump back over here. Now where it says write image, you want to hit write image file to disk, and where you see where it says 4x, we're not gonna put it on 4x. We're going to put it on 2x4x. We're gonna put it on that, and once we keep it on there, now we're gonna find the file. We're gonna find where it says BONDAUF, and here's the BONDAUF. This is the one that you need, and once you do that number, click where it says open, and then the only thing you need to do is hit write. And also make sure you have the eject tray going on. Trust me, just do it. So now for the meantime, can we have the speed time, please? Alright, so since we just got done burning the BONDAUF file, which is pretty much the free MGBURN file, now all the thing you're going to do is pretty much, well, we can do it two ways. Play the game, and then hack it automatically. But if you just want to burn the rest of the disk, and then that's on you. So you know what? That's what I'm thinking about doing. But no, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. So what we're going to do now? See, we just gotten the BONDAUF, which is pretty much this. Oh, sorry, this. Sorry, I had another camera over here. So, which is pretty much this, my free MGBURN PlayStation 2. Now, the next thing we're going to burn is the. Wait, hold the fuck on. Okay, I just want to make sure. The DVD. Oh, sorry. Yu-Gi-Oh! Damn it. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelist of the Rose for PlayStation 2. And like I said, this is our blank disc. So now we're gonna put this on by 4 because it's Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, it's plus it's also a PlayStation 2 ISO. So now with this one, what we're going to do, we're going to use Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelist of the Rose. All right. So we gotta wait for everything to all change up real quick. Alright, so everything has changed, and this is what we're going to do. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelist of the Rose. Oh wait, hold the fuck on. Hold on. hold on. There's one more thing I want you to do before you do that. Before you even start burning it. Now I almost completely forgot. With this game, with the PlayStation 2, the game, what you need to do, you need to open up the ESR Disc Patcher GUI, and then you want to open up the ESR Disc Patcher. You want to do that. Sorry, I was about to screw up real quick. Then what you want to do, you want to patch up the game. Now, if it tells me it can't do it, that means it's already patched. So all thing I have to do is just burn it, pretty much. So we're going to find the disc, which it says right here, Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelist of the Rose. It might tell me differently, so open it up. Okay, there you go. Patching process finished successfully. That's the only thing we need to do. So the only thing you have to do is patch it. Just click patch, and then find your PlayStation 2 game. Make sure you extract it, of course. Once you extract the PlayStation 2, it should come as an ISO. Once you get the ISO, patch it. Once you patch it, and then pretty much there you go. So I just wanted to show that. Make sure, because like if you don't do that, the game won't run right. So now this thing is patched. So now, like I said, the only thing we're going to do, we're going to refresh it, because this we just patched it. So I'm going to click on that again to make sure we're on the same thing. See right here now it says DVD video. Now we're on the right track. So now what we want to do is click on right again, and also let's have can we have another speed time, please? Okay, so now, since we just got done with this disc, now what we can do, we can burn one more disc, but I don't want to wait. You know what I mean? I don't want to wait. Too much. See, that's the thing. When you're burning stuff, that's the patience you have to do, so you have to wait. That's why I wanted to do everything as a full walkthrough, so you can see what I'm doing it, you know, so you can see. Here's the actual copy of the Here's the Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelist of the Rose. So there's that. I didn't show it like you see me doing it, but you know that type of shit. I didn't do that. I just thought it'd be like, you know, it's kind of obvious. You know, I just put the blank disc, and you can tell it's written on the back. You can see how the can you see it? Like you see, there's like a line difference. You see now, yeah, you can really tell now. See, you see the line difference on between these two. You see right here and here, like right here and here, them two lines, like they're right close to each other. So you can tell it's been written on it. So now, since we just got done with that, now the last one we can do, but like I said, I can burn one more game, which I'm going to do right now, which is the Harry Potter, the Chambers of the Secrets. Well, I'm just gonna burn that right now as we speak. So we're gonna just put this back on top, because I've been burning a lot of games lately. I've been burning a lot, and because I want to play a lot more other games that are, you know, because I like to do shit for free. So wait, hold on. So oops, yeah, I'm going to take this real quick. Alright, so as you see, there's the Harry Potter, the Chambers of the Chambers of the Secrets. There you go. And so now, all thing we're going to do is pretty much hop back straight to the computer real fast. So now, all thing we're going to do, I'm going to launch up the Harry Potter and the Chambers of Secrets. Make sure this is the Q file. It might say disk image, it won't make no damn difference. This Q, but this is the Q file sheet, whatever. So Harry Potter 2, you know, and then we just go, we put it down by 2 times 4. So I mean, because the writing speed, you don't want to put it at max, because you see where it says 10x, 16x, you gotta do it by half. So wherever it says on this, don't do it. Put it in the middle, like put it where it's like the right speed. You don't want it too fast. You don't want it too slow. You want it in the right. You want it in the middle. So you want it in a slow, like in a good way. So that's what you want to do it. So you want to make sure you got your game ready. Like mine's just Harry Potter. Yours can be whatever PS1 game. Same thing with the PlayStation 2. It can be whatever. And now, since we're doing that, only thing I'm going to do is just hook everything up. So as you see it, right here's the PlayStation 2. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to hook everything up. So as you see, now what I'm going to do right now is just do this now. Right? I'm just hooking it up, not doing nothing else. Now, you're going to need, once you have done this, there you go. Alright, once you have hooked them up, now the last thing you want to do is, where's that memory card? That's what you want to get. Or use. I don't know. Oh, it's right here. Alright, so here's the memory card. I mean, here's the flash. Here's the gigabytes, which is this. Here's the 4 gigabytes. Now, if you have put in the installed and the freemium boot on this flash drive, then that's the only thing you need to do for this flash drive is to put 2 folders that I told you to put on: the installed and the freemium boot.elf. So we're gonna put this in the first port of the PlayStation 2's USB, and also we're gonna put the memory card in there and the controller. But we're not gonna play the game just yet because, like I said, we're just getting everything set up. And yeah, see, there you go. I haven't done nothing else, so I just want you to be known that nothing else has not been played or anything like that. So I want to make sure, loud and clear, that we're just doing this freely. Okay, so now, only thing I'm going to do now, we're going to go right back onto the computer and let the speed through. So, can we have the speed time, please, for the final time? Alright, so now the last final disc has been burned. So, now, since we just got done burning our final last one, now it's time to play the damn game, which is my worst enemy of all time, playing the game to get to what we need to go to, which just takes more time. So, what we need to do, I need to set up my capture card real quick, and that's the only thing that's the only thing I need to do. Stop that bullshit, because alright. Make sure that was running perfectly fine. So, here's all 3 discs. The Harry Potter and the Chambers of Secrets. Yeah, pretty much, right? And here's my freemium boot, and also Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelist of the Rose. That's my last one. So we're getting everything set up. Now, like I said, only thing I have to do is pretty much, well, actually, not really. I mean, I just gotta turn everything on. I actually am set. You know, I take it back. I actually am set. But all thing I have to do on my side is turn the capture card on. So all these 3 right here, you now don't need it. But if you still got my PS2 hacking tools, keep it somewhere safe. You're going to need it. Do not think like, oh, his thing's gonna stay up for a long time. So I'll think it's gonna go anywhere. No, keep it if I was you. I'm telling you for reasons to keep it. Keep it just in case. You never know if my file's gonna go down. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's what I'm saying. So what we're going to do now, I'm gonna turn on the PlayStation 2. Right now as we speak, I'm gonna turn it on. Alright. And then I'm gonna plug that in, turn that on. So now pretty much you're just waiting for the video signal, which is the thing itself. So there's that, that's on. Now all that I need to do is get this bitch on. And I'm going to mute this bitch. Oh. My bad. I forgot. I forgot one thing, and I meant to put this in here. Now we're talking. There we go. Alright. I just forgot to put it in. Alright, so now all thing we need to do is, remember, you gotta block all 3 sensors to be able to do this. So once you block all 3 sensors, you're going to get the actual game of James Bond's 007 Agent Under Fire. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to swap cameras now. So I'm going to pop this on real quick. And then shrink the camera size as my size. Nah. That should be good right there. And I'm going to bring the camera up a little bit more. And then bring it down a little bit more. And turn it on the side. So you can actually see what I'm doing. And also for this, for the Xbox One, let's take off this camera and also the desktop. Alright, so now what we're going to do, we're going to pop the game in. Look carefully as I'm doing it. Here's the game of 007 Agent Under Fire. So carefully. Now I'm going to keep the tray open, right? So only thing I'm going to pop is this thing right here. So there it goes. Now it's all starting up. Default. I don't know what happened. It just it does this on me. So now, like I said, what you want to do, there we go. Okay, I thought to flip some bitch. All right, so that's what you want to do. You want to pop the disc in here, right? As you see, it's spinning. So that, like you say, you have to really believe me. Something's not right with my system sometimes. So you have to just kind of go with it. Also mute that, so I don't have to hear that. Alright, so what we gotta do, we actually gotta play the whole entire game in general. I thought it said RASS Gradims. That's what I thought. So like I said, we gotta play the whole entire game until we actually get to Precious Cargo. Once you get to Precious Cargo, that is where you can actually do the swap. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. So I'm gonna show you. I got no files. See, it says currently, it says content is no value save file. So I'm gonna go back. Now the controls are gonna be different. So I'm keeping on operative. There's operative agent, double agent. Oh, operative agent. Double agent is pretty much hard. So this one's gonna go through. So what we're gonna do, like I said, we're gonna get parts off. Bam. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Yo, bitch! We just gotta go through this whole time mission right here. This mission lasts at least 5 maybe 11 minutes. So it should be fine. You want to go lazy roll right time after this. Alright, cool. Alright, these guys will spot you real quick, and then we'll fireworks. Going up. Alright, so you should come across like maybe 4 enemies total. Alright, so yeah, 4 enemies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4 enemies. That's it, ain't so bad. It's not so bad, it's not so hard. This thing is really easy. Everything's perfectly fine, so this should run perfectly fine, so it should be fine, you know what I mean? Alright, see all that. Now let's go through this shit. He always does it. He has to get every single part of this crap, because see, that's the cutscene button on and shit. I like how I got shoot bullets, because it's alright, I got the sniper rifle, so now we're all good. So I'm gonna take these sniper rifles out. Boom, bam. Bam, bam. Let's go some more down here. Let's go through running. Okay, bam, alright, let's go right down here. Step real quick. Go down. Boom. Boom. Oh, you can do it. Bam. Bam. Boom. Alright. Laser. And turn around. There we go. So the only way to want to do that to kill an agent is pretty much drown her as the thing goes down. That's fucking awesome. Or unless you're gonna blow it up. I don't know. So now at this scene, once you come to this, now what you gotta do when it gets to precious cargo, you want to save the game. You got to save it. Save the fucking mission. Because once you save the mission, once you have saved it, this is what should happen. Once you save it, then turn around. You want to load that mission. You want to select the mission, and then keep exactly like it is. Now for me, I gotta hear the music. So now get my free McBoot. As you see, as you see, my free McBoot PlayStation 2, the one I burn. And get ready to hot swap real quick. 1, 2. Right? There you go. And that's how you get the file. That's how you get this one. That's how you get the launcher. So once you have done that, you want to press circle. You want to go down where it says mass, and then you want to go all the way down where it says free me boot. Now right here, once you get to this scene, you want to format your memory card. So you want to hit X, and it's going to say detecting memory card. This will delete all memory card content. Continue. You hit OK, and it will format the whole entire memory card. Once you have done that, then you want to go where it says multi-version install. Once you have done that, hit install, and then this says this will install FreeMeBoot multi-version on the memory card 1. Continue. You hit OK, and then it's going to say check it for memory card, and it's going to launch all this random ass shit to it. So remember, I just hot swapped it. Here's the game. Here's the disc. Now remember, here's the USB. So you don't need a USB no more once you have done this. I'm going to show you once I take the USB out. I'm going to show you that it works perfectly fine. So the last one's going to take a little bit, like a few seconds or so, is writing the L file. The L file is straight through here. It's straight on this. That's why you see it flashing. Just give it time. Just give it a second. Alright, it says FreeMeBoot installed successfully on memory card 1. Alright, cool. On memory card 1. Okay? Okay. So, Now, since you're done, just hit that, click OK, and then you can launch FreeMe Boot. So, but I want to show you without the SD card that you don't need it no more. I mean SD, you know what I mean, the thing. So what we're going to do, I'm going to stop it, and I'm going to take this out. And remember, here's my FreeMe Boot. See? Now, watch as carefully. Look, I'm gonna stop it again. Right? I'm gonna stop it. See? I stopped it. Now, watch as I take the memory card out. Right? Just watch. Watch what's gonna happen. It's gonna launch straight to the freaking thing itself. Not FreeMe Boot, but where it says, so you see where it says that? It says Sony PlayStation and browser. That's the only thing it will do. It'll say browser. Now, for you to be... Sorry, it does that. It does that. It's not the game. It's normally my capture card. So, bear in mind. So, with this, without this, you're fucked. So, once it gets done refreshing itself, what I'm going to do, I'm gonna pop this right back in once it gets done refreshing itself. See, it told you. Alright, so now what I'm going to do, now watch carefully. I'm turning it off. Here's this. Here's the USB. Put that on the side. Right? It don't matter which side now. I put it in. See? FreeMe Boot. So, technically, you're going to need a memory card that has FreeMe Boot only. So, now, we're going to test the two other games that we just burnt. What the hell is this? Okay, nothing. So, we're going to test the two other games. Wait, what? Okay, cool. So, now, here's, like I said, here's the FreeMe Boot. Now, all thing we're going to do is, since we just got done with that disc, put the disc somewhere safe, just in case, you never know. And now, here's these two. Here's the here's the Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelist of the Rose. And also, here's Harry Potter of the Chambers of the Secrets. Now, what you're going to need a physical copy of the PS1 game. So let me find that real quick. I'm going to choose Time Crisis as my actual, disc for the PS1. This is the PS1, by the way. So I'm going to pop the disc in here, and then I'm going to select the browser. I'm going to browser, and here's the Harry Potter, the Chambers of the Chambers of the Secrets, or Secrets. I don't know that. So, and then all thing I'm going to do. Now you have to do that number. Now, carefully, hot swap. Now, carefully, you want to swap the disc. 1, 2. Then once you've done that, then just move your freaking move it to where it's move it to the disc, and then hit X. Don't worry. See? Oh.
EA Games.
See? See? Harry Potter and the Chambers of Secrets. Now I'm gonna turn it right back on. You can just simply reset it. Now I'm going to show you the actual copy of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelist of the Rose, which is right here. Right? Which is right here. Now I'm going to put this disc, Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelist of the Rose, in here. Right? So, now all thing I'm going to do... Oh wait, hold on. Before you do that, you want to go straight down where it says ESR GUI. Then do that. Once you've done that, it'll pop up this. See? It says PS2 DVD and drive. That means it's thinking that the tray is closed and all that. So launch. Wait, hold on. Where's the game? That's the whole. Where's the actual game? See? Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelist of the Rose, and here's this game right here. So, well, there you go. That's how you do it. That's pretty much that's pretty much the game. See, look. See? And let's not forget, I just popped in Harry Potter and the Chambers of the Secrets. And you want to know what's funny? Only got 2 PS1 games, the actual copies of the 2 games. So that means I don't even have Harry Potter. You know what I mean? I only have the bitch. So I'm going to show you. So this is what I like. New game. See, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels of the Rose, that was my favorite one. It's kind of like checkers, or a chess, where the big piece, you know what I mean? But that's different. The British Empire is in the 4800s. I think I might be right, but I don't know. The War of the Roses of the power struggles between the houses of the Locust and the Red Rose. York, White, well, okay, yeah, we don't need that shit. Sorry. But now that's pretty much it. So there you go. That's the thing. So I successfully installed Freemi Boot on my PlayStation 2. You successfully installed Freemi Boot on your PlayStation 2. I don't know why I did that. So one more second. So like I said, you have successfully installed Freemi Boot on your PlayStation 2. I successfully installed Freemi Boot on my PlayStation 2. And now you can just do whatever you want. You can have fun. You can play any burn PlayStation games of your choice. It won't make no difference of your choice. And I hope you have fun. But as long you follow my instructions, take the fucking spring out and do not put it back in unless you're going to sell the damn thing. If you're going to sell the system, then take this, put this back in, and take the tape off the freaking sensor. And also replace the tray if you actually made a hole bigger like me. But I'm never going to sell my system, so fuck that shit. So, but there you go. There you go. Now I'm gonna make another video on how to play multi-disc games that needs 2 discs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You don't need a disc swap to play the other part of the game. You don't need to. When it asks you for it, it won't do it because it's a whole entire the whole entire file, which is this. So everything will be on here. I'm gonna show you how to do it, so you don't have no troubles about it. You don't have no worries about it. So that's what we're going to do. But for the meantime, this is it for right now. So anyway, only thing you need to do is have fun, and if it worked for you, please put a comment down below and tell me it worked. But if it has not worked, then put a comment down below still and give me a dislike on the video if it hasn't worked for you. But if it has worked, please, as the merchant will say, no, please give it a like. But as the merchant will say, what did he normally say? Oh, now I remember. As a merchant says,
come back anytime.
thank you very much, Pimps and Pimpettes, for watching this whole entire video. And also, I'm sorry if it's long, but hey, it's short enough, right? To the point. But the most longest part is burning shit. So that was the most longest part of all time. But anyway, besides the point. Only thing I need to say is thank you, Pimps and Pimpettes, so much for joining me, and I'll definitely be back to do another DarkMike hacker tutorial. Until next time, stay tuned for a new DarkMike hacker tutorial. I am DarkMike. This has been DarkMike Gaming. Thank you, Pimps and Pimpettes, once again for joining me. Better come back now here. Keep your pimp hands strong and stay pimping. Thank you. Goodbye. Good night. And Mosh. Keep your pimp hands strong, nigga.